Hello guys, we're gonna talk about the interesting project, this EMG Super app. But before we start our project, small disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and you always should do own research and invest if the money can afford to lose. So today we're gonna take a look at the new project, which is a EMG Super app created by the EM groups. And you might ask why this is called the Super app, since this actually contains like the all things that you can need in the telecom and finance application, which I will show you in a couple of seconds. But let's start. So introducing the world's first Web3 telecommunications super app for all your commerce and live interactions with EMG. Take control of your life effortlessly using just the palm of your hand. So this is like the small preview of the application. So we have the wallet, we have the all like the news, shopping, the friends and all that stuff. So basically this app is like the combination of the wallet, of the banking app, the news app, and what is really important, the application like the WhatsApp, like the Telegram. So combining all together, it allows you to have like the application that allows you to make like the calls, video calls, send messages to friends, and also have the ability to like make the transactions directly from the server application. So we can, for example, send the coins during the calls, show the NFTs, join the NFT marketplace, and so on. So this is pretty interesting, and they have like the huge number of the partners and the companies that they work with. So, but let's start with the actual products and the services of the application. So first of all, instant messaging and the video calls. So as I told you before, you can talk basically with the friends, make the video calls, the calls, and directly from the call you can send the coins to your friends. So this is pretty convenient and really handy. So you don't need to, for example, swap the application and do everything just from the one app. So this is great. E-commerce and CRM. So you can basically like the shop directly from the application and make the purchase from the apps. Since you have like the integrated the wallet and the e-commerce application, you can do it directly from the one place, which is a pretty nice. As I told you before, there's a wallet, and also they offer the use to earn feature, which actually rewards you with the 5% like the money back for the transaction that you make in a form of the tokens. So this is a pretty nice. You can get like the tokens for just using the application and making like the trades and also sending the money. So this is a pretty nice money transfer and peer-to-peer transactions. So send and receive money safely, quickly, even on call. So as I told you before, during the calls you can easily send the money to your friends, to your like the partners. So these are pretty nice games. So also the app introduces the games. These are pretty nice ideas. A lot of people are also playing the mobile games, and you can do it from the app, and also use the currency from the wallet to actually make the purchase in the game. So these are pretty nice. The news application. So on top of this, every like the feature that I showed you before, there's also a news application, so you can stay in touch with the news from your favorite like the article website. So as you can see, we have the BBC, we have the African news. So basically we'll be able to add like your favorite like the newspaper and get the news directly in the application. So these are pretty nice. Also, when we are actually on the preview, you can see that there are also the crypto news. So for example, the crypto tracker, coin telegraph, so you can basically track the news from the crypto space. There are also like the news and weather, shopping, so you can, as I told you before, shop directly from your application. So they will like they introduce more and more like the services to the app. So for now we have the two shops, but later in the future they will introduce like the more and more shops. So these are pretty nice. So next we have a preview on the YouTube how this exactly app works. So as you can see, there is the application, and it will show like the every step of the app how this exactly works. So And what is very interesting, you can download the application right now from the Google Play. So as you can see, EMG Super App on the Google Play Store, and currently they have over 10,000 downloads on the app. You can see like the live preview of the app, how this exactly looks like. So this is pretty nice. So if you want to like the check out the app, just go to the Google Play, click the download, and check the app by yourself. So these are pretty nice. There's also a lot of different like the news pages that write articles about them, so you should definitely check it out. There's also a blog post about the development of the project, so you should definitely also check out the news from the EMG groups to check out the news from the project. Also, we can make like the brief overview of the every like the use of the super app. So as I told you before, the video calling, you're able to like the call with the friends, with the like people, and share with them cryptocurrency. So these are pretty nice. Always stay connected, send crypto during your calls, keep secure connection, and bring everyone close together. So as I told before, this is like basically the combination of the wallet and the Telegram and many more features, since there is a super app that contains the many different features, the wallet feature, MLD commerce, so you're able to use the e-commerce websites to actually shop in the directly from the app, NFT marketplace, so not only you can store the cryptocurrencies on the wallet, but also you can get the cool NFTs directly in the application. So this is pretty nice. What is also very interesting, they released the pitch deck, so you can check out the like the all information about the project, the case study, the metrics that they make on the like the many different telecommunication, like the companies, what they did good, what is a feature of the project. So they recently completed our proof of concept with the super app project for a major telecom operator, Orange. The POC was just the start of the potential implementation of the EMG super app through 21 countries in Africa and the Middle East. So as you can see, they are in the cooperation with the Orange, T-Mobile, and the O2, which is a pretty huge, and they are implementing actually the Web3 app in the Africa and the Middle East, since there's like the first region that they want to implement it, and then they will expand in the new region. So as you can see, there's a huge potential, and I think like this is a next step with the telecommunication services. There's also a lot of different clients that were write about the applications. You can check out the like the comments about them, so what they think about the MLD group, which is a company behind the project. So they have like the clients for the T-Mobile, O2, BPP, T-Boss. So as you can see, many like the popular companies. So more about the company. So as you can see, the company started about over the 25 years ago, and they have worked with the many different like the telecommunication companies like the O2, T-Mobile, and the Orange, as I told you before. So there's a pretty huge that they really experience. Like the operator is taking the charge in the Web3 space. So next you have the customers of the MLD group. So as you can see, they have worked with the many different like the telecommunication services, banks, and so on. So this they really like the trusted like the company that have worked with the many different like the huge companies, and I think like they're gonna really succeed with the new project, which is EMG. What's really interesting, they work in the telecommunication and the banking, so they know things about the storing the money and making the like the calls. So this is a pretty nice experience that they have for the app that they are making, which consists of the wallet, which is a kind of like the banking, and the video calls, which is like the telecommunication, like the T-Mobile. So this is a pretty huge. So the token utility, so here you have like the tokenomics of the projects, with the ecosystem, marketing, exchange, seed round, angel round, public sale, and the software business development. So the basically the split of the tokens. So currently they made the study about the revenue of the every like the telecom company, so you can see the revenue in the euro in the year. So there's a pretty nice about the EMG. So if you want to read more about the company, you should definitely check out this pitch desk. Also, they have like the many more interesting like the tags on the site, so you should definitely check it out. For example, there's also a row about the project, so you can see like the in the real time like the what goals they are marking. So they started with the e-commerce and the messaging and the video calling. So next they implemented the NFT marketplace, private sale of the EMG, EMG Pay, and now we are in the like the second quarter, so they are making like the EMG Pay, EMG Super App on the iOS. So these are actually done. IDO launch, exchange listing, and they want to target the 600,000 downloads by the end of the third quarter of 2023. So these are pretty nice. And by the end of the year, they want to have like the million users on the app. So you can see that there's like the huge like the predictions, and I feel like this can easily be done since there's been like the more and more popular. So you should definitely check this project, join the listings. And when you talk about the listing is currently going on the maxseed.com, so you can just go here, join the airdrop, get the listings. So currently there is a total price pool of the 4.5 million EMG tokens, and you can just go to the maxseed.com and join the airdrop, join the listings. So there is a pretty nice. And if you want to know more about this project, just go to the emgroups.io and check this project by yourself.